Wow, I hope you all had a great week. We are back once again, if you can believe it. I know you thought we would all fall off by now, but here we are.
Look at
Back
us.
against
3 weeks in a row.
Let's go. 3 weeks in a row. Wow. Let's keep these good vibes going.
Hell yeah. You know what? Hell yeah.
You know what?
Hell yeah. I feel like last week was such a pop culture heavy week. We had so much like rapid fire about, and there's still a lot going on today as well, or this week, that we will talk about. But I thought we could also just like slow it down a little.
Yeah.
Like get to know each other.
Yeah.
Like,
you know what? Hell yeah.
Like
What's your favorite color?
Yeah, like how's your guys' week?
My week was good. Pretty boring.
Oh.
How's your week?
I'm good except for the spider.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wait, okay, was it actually a black widow?
How big was it?
It wasn't that it was big. Because me and Alyssa, we were in Australia. And we've seen a big spider. What is it called? A huntsman spider? Size of our head. I was in the shower. I looked to the left, and there's literally a spider the size of my head in the shower when we were in Australia. And that spider lived with us the entirety of our trip.
Yeah.
So we didn't use the bathroom, basically.
We named him Ricky Martin.
His name was Ricky. It was a whole thing. The Australian...
And then when then we got home and we were convinced that he was in our luggage, and so we emptied our bags outside, and it was January, and like we got home so late, and then we went outside, and we were both freaking out because we couldn't find the spider by the end of the trip, and we're like, "Are you 100% positive that it's not in your bag?" No. And you were like, "No." Are you? And I was like, "No." And then we went outside in the fucking snow and emptied out all of our stuff just in case, and like that's probably the worst thing that we could have done.
Probably, but this is also the most like haunting part of it all is when we during the trip found the spider, and then I think we kind of like threw a book at it or something, like we scared it away a little bit, but then we were like freaking out, so we called the Airbnb owner. Lived on top of us.
No, we didn't call her. We were screaming so loud she came and knocked on the door.
Yeah, that's what I meant by call. We screamed so much that we summoned her to come. And she's Australian, so she's used to this, you know. And we were like, we don't know where it went. And it's like, yeah, they usually go up. They usually, you know, run away. But I can't say it as good as you do. You have to say it. You have to say what she said. To this day, I swear to God, to this day, haunts
it's so
me.
haunting. Oh my God, when she comes and because we asked her, we're like, we need help finding this spider, and like we need to kill it, and she's like, oh well, I'm not gonna kill it, like I don't kill, she said I don't kill spiders,
like, fuck off.
which like annoying. And we're like, okay, well it left, like do you think it like left? And she's like, they remember and they go up. And she's like, so I can't do the accent, but she's like, so she's like, if it does come back,
it's coming for us.
Look up
and look up.
So it was going to be on the ceiling. So can you imagine us trying to go to bed that night?
Yeah. No, that was honestly horrifying. So anyways, that was a scary spider because of how big it was. But I could tell it wasn't like an evil spider. Like it wasn't like, that spider wasn't going to bite us and like hurt me.
No, huntsmans are actually like really
I could tell it was,
spiders,
it's kind of like what is the spider here that we see a lot that's brown, that's usually in basements that you just know is like fine.
House.
Just like a house spider. Yeah. Like those I can tell. I'm like, wow, that's huge and disgusting and scary. But like I would kill that and not be scared. The spider I saw in my garage the other day was not that big, but just how I've never seen, it must have been a black widow. I didn't see the red on it, which apparently that's what they have.
They have a red hourglass shape. I learned that from watching The Pit.
Yes. I didn't necessarily see that, but also I was like, you know, shooketh when I saw it and freaking out. But I've never seen a spider like so black and like shiny and evil looking. That's what was like jarring about it. So I just like closed the box that I saw it in and threw something on top of it.
Throw a vote. Would you rather see a really fuzzy spider or a really shiny spider? Like what's
fuzzy
worse?
Or like it was more like the brown versus black, like a more brown kind of spider. I'm like, oh, I know, like you're friendly. Like I kill spiders. I'm scared of them, but like I'll kill them. I do what I have to do. That one I was like, there's no way I'm even attempting. I also am convinced it's had babies, and it's like I couldn't sleep last night because I was like, there's like probably millions of black widow spiders being born crawling around. It's not, by the way, it's all of our like family's things. These boxes that I found the spider in is all of our family's things. My sketchbooks, my art has been compromised. I don't know how I'm ever going to go through the boxes again. I was talking to ChatGPT. I was like, what do I do? And it was like,
get Bob Duncan in here.
It was saying like, you know, next time don't go by yourself. Have like an emotional support person with you when you go through it next time. Maybe like you can wear gloves, and like it even told me I could rent like a hazmat suit. And I was like, honestly, I don't think that would help. I can't do it.
No, what I used to do when I was a kid, and like because we did have like basement spiders, like really bad. Like
and a basement spider, awful, but like We can handle it.
But, like, they're really big and they're really scary. And I remember when I was a kid,
on you.
and, like, I would have to clean my room. And, like, you know what my room looked like when I was a kid. It was bad. And I'd have to, like, clean my room, and it would stress me out so bad. I would get so scared to clean my room because I knew I was going to see at least one. At least one. There was
100%.
It was just like, where is it? It's just depending on where it is. So I used to clean my room with a pair of like the tongs for the barbecue.
Holy shit.
I would go and I would pick everything up with the tongs, and I would shake it out and go, and then if it was safe, I would put it away. But, like, everything in my entire room got picked up with.
Well, do you remember my spider bite?
I remember this.
Yes. I saw the scar right here in the inside of my arm. This little white dot right here.
I remember that.
I got a crazy spider bite.
I was so little, and I remember this so vividly.
It lived there for so long, and I didn't really know exactly what it was, but we lived in a basement, and I literally didn't even have a bed frame. I slept on a mattress on the floor. Like, not to make us sound so poor.
I don't know. I actually don't know why we used to do that, though.
Well, I didn't have a bed frame for a while.
But, like, neither did I. But, like, I remember there one being there.
Back it up.
Back it up, guys.
We shouldn't be saying that.
Like, what? You sound so weird. Why do we sleep in the unfinished basement without a bed?
Don't admit to that.
Wait, what'd you say?
I just said maybe we shouldn't be doing this.
This is about a beanbag.
A beanbag. Oh, like Ruby Frank's kid.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, guys, that's
Sorry,
so
Chad.
bad. I cried at that documentary, by the way.
too.
That was freaking awful.
I still follow Chad on
She
social
deserves
media.
to
It's
be in
really
jail
funny.
5 ever. That was not our situation. We had a very loving family. But we slept in an unfinished basement on the floor. So I got a spider bite that was so bad. And I didn't necessarily know it was a spider bite for a while, but it just kept like growing and it was scary. So then I went to the doctor and they were like, wow, this is like a really bad spider bite. So I had to get these like steroid cream that I put on it. And one day, were you guys there when it opened?
Yeah, I was there.
I was.
It exploded.
That was like a core memory of my life. What came out of that wound on my arm? You wouldn't believe.
This is nasty.
They would have it on it. If that was in a movie, you'd be like, that's like too unbelievable.
No, it just like kept coming.
And it was green.
For some reason in my brain, when I was really little when this happened, like Creekside House, like very little. And for some reason, I've always had in my brain that like a spider laid eggs in your arm.
No.
That's what somebody said that it might have.
That's what I always thought.
Oh, that was a different time.
I remember that too.
I also had a spider bite on my eye. That was when apparently a spider drank out of my eye. I don't know if that's the truth, but it bit my eye in my sleep.
Told you.
This was a different bite.
You guys. This
was a different bite, and green.
I've never been bit by a spider in my
came out
life.
of it, and it literally like would not stop. Like it was the craziest.
I remember you were in like the powder room, like in the Creekside House, and you were freaking the fuck
powder
out.
room.
You guys got powder room.
What are we talking about?
I know you're talking about the bathroom that was off of the kitchen that was not it was so small.
That's what a bathroom's called when it's like just a toilet and sink.
But who says that?
Who says that?
We don't say that.
American? Are we?
Yeah, that sounds American.
English?
Yeah, or
like
maybe
British? Powder room.
Mom always used to call it the powder room.
Really?
Yeah.
I never remember saying that.
I never heard her say that.
I guess we had different moms then.
I guess so.
Maybe.
Anyway,
so that was that was like the bad part of my week when I saw a spider, but
Yays and reminded you the one that drank out of your eyeball.
Well, I never saw that one. It was in my sleep.
But your eyes were closed. How did it drink out of that?
I think that might have been a myth. It was
like
just that I had.
Actually, does that happen?
Is that real? Because I think that. Oh my god. I think that might have been a myth.
Side research here because I actually want to know.
I just had like a bite on my eye, and I think Mom said, "Oh yeah, that's what happens. They'll come and drink out of your eye," but like she might have just been doing like a horror story for fun.
Just a nice little rage bait.
Just for fun. When I think about that room that I used to have, the thing I think
it's
of
an
most,
urban legend.
See, I was gonna say that doesn't sound real.
Spiders avoid large breathing, moving, and vibrating objects like sleeping humans, and have no reason to seek moisture from eyes or mouths.
That's so weird that it would bite me twice then.
Then why did it bite your arm?
Maybe because I'm such a sound, peaceful sleeper, I didn't even know I was a human.
I'm just so tiny and skinny and petite that the spider
I didn't even
know.
see me because I was just like under the blanket, and it was like, oh, no one's there.
It's just
I'm
a
gonna
blanket.
go. Yeah, exactly.
Period. You know what? Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what? Hell yeah.
You know what? I just might.
Yeah, enough about spiders. Anybody else have anything to share?
What did you do this week? How was your week?
Actually, I had an interesting week, but like, okay, so you guys know, viewers don't know, I recently decided I wanted to be in my health era. So I got...
Did I know that?
I mean, I like got a gym membership.
Oh, yeah. Okay. She's been going to the gym.
I've been going to the gym.
That's like not new for you.
No, it's not new. It's just since I've moved.
Yeah. But you were always like a gym girly.
Yeah, I find...
What is dropping?
What's happening?
It's my disco balls.
Okay. But I recently got a new gym membership because I moved and my old gym was too far. So I was super excited. I love to like run and stuff. So I've been like, eating really good, working out, trying to do good by my body. And I'm doing this because I'm already injured from dance. Like I have a really bad adductor injury. And so I'm taking the year off of dance. And sorry, I've been like having voice issues all day. Like my voice is coming in and out.
Me too.
Like very much coming in and out.
Me too. I've been like...
So if that happens more than once, like I'm sorry. But so I'm training because I have an adductor injury and I want to get back to dance. And so I got a new gym membership and I've been going running, and I guess it's been a minute since I ran. And I have completely fucked up my hip flexors. Oh. And so now I can't run. Ew. So I'm...
Maybe you should take it like one step at a time more.
Yeah. So I was like, like maybe I'll just go and walk. And then I go home and I like go to bed and I wake up the next day and it hurts to walk. So now I like have a slight almost limp when I walk just because I can't extend. I don't know. I'm just really annoyed because I'm like, I just want to do good by my body and I'm just destroying it. And it's been really annoying. So I wasn't able to go yesterday. And then I don't know. I just like need to give myself time to chill.
As a non-runner, I'm trying to feel for you.
Okay. I mean, I'm not like a runner. Like,
I've been
I'm
doing
not a track star.
At-home Pilates.
Ooh.
Like no equipment Pilates workouts.
Nice.
Which I'm pretty sure is just like full body.
It's just like yoga. That's what Pilates is. It's body weight.
Kind of, but like also focusing on abs and glutes and stuff like that. Yeah. It makes me feel really good. I do it just like in my room.
That's the kind of stuff I like to do.
Mm-hmm. It's like 30 minutes. Like it's just I follow a YouTube video and I like doing that.
That's nice.
And yeah.
Love that.
My week's been honestly so boring though. I haven't really done anything. Haven't really worked. I've just been chilling. I had a nice work dinner last night. It's great.
Yeah, dinner with the work friends is crazy. Especially when you work somewhere that has like people from high school all the way up to like groans.
Mm-hmm. It was
crazy.
Wait, what Pilates things
share
are
on
you
here.
like, doing? Like, what videos do you watch?
I don't know. I just look up like at-home Pilates workout or at-home ab workout or like no equipment or no equipment glute workout. Like that's what I look up.
Okay.
And then it's just like however long I want to do it for. Like I don't do the same one. Like I'm not following like a 30-day thing.
Oh, okay.
I just do kind of like whatever workout looks fun. If it's like 10 minutes long and I just don't feel like working out for that long, I just want to do something quick, I'll just do that. Okay. Or if I'm like in the mood and it's sunny outside and I'm like feeling really motivated, I'll do like a 40-minute one sometimes.
40 minutes.
Well, it gives you like breaks in between.
Yeah. Wow. When I go to the gym, I'm usually there for like 40 minutes to an hour. But I'm like,
it's kind of nice.
My issue is like I can't do like my cardio machines, which like I usually just go there and I run and then I go into like the little studio and I do like an ab workout or like I do my injury physio stuff. But I don't know what to do if I'm not doing like cardio though, because like that's all I do. And like you cannot tell me to like go up and use the machines when there's like all of those like men in there. Absolutely not.
I like doing like classes of things because even like
classes are so expensive.
I know, but that's why I don't do them. I was gonna say I've gone to Pilates class and it's legitimately the best thing ever. I love it so much. I really cannot convince me to pay for it.
See, my voice is
cannot convince me. Like I did a free thing, like a consultation thing, and they text me every freaking day now.
Oh, I get the texts too. Oh
but and I loved it. And then they're like, "Okay, do you want to sign up? Like this is how much it costs." And I was like, "Over my dead body," because like I'm not gonna go.
Pilates are just it's like Pilates are for rich girls.
But I'm trying to attain that. I'm trying to be that. Like I'm trying to be a Pilates girl, but I fear that I cannot afford Pilates.
No.
Yeah, that's the problem. But you can buy the reformers and stuff to have in your house.
Yeah, Spencer Barbosa has one pink one, exactly. And I saw it and I was like, oh my god, it's literally my dream. But here's the problem. Like that's the reason.
Actually, I do one at physio, and I'm like, this is fucking magic.
No, it's amazing. But the reason I was like, oh my god, 40
I used to
minutes.
do one at physio when I was younger, and I didn't know what Pilates was.
Yeah,
or like what a Pilates reformer was.
Oh my god, when he led me over to it for the first time, he's like, okay, we're gonna. I'm like, what the fuck is that? It looks like a medieval torture device. Yeah. Like, it's actually insane.
No, but it's the best.
But it's so cool.
But I have a hard time doing at home, and like I only do at home workouts really. Like I have the little walking pad, I got my yoga mat, like I go on dog walks, that's like all I do. But I cannot do it for that long. I get so bored and I can't like focus and get myself to do it. Like I'll go on my walking pad for like 20-30 minutes while I'm like checking my emails or whatever. Do like 10 minutes maybe of like stretching and some strengthening stuff on my yoga pad. That's all I yoga mat. Yoga mat. That's all I can do. Like I could not do a 40-minute YouTube video and follow it. Well, at my house by myself.
For me, the thing is I feel like I'm kind of competitive with myself, where it's like I do these exercises, and in my brain, like when I did it for like the first time, because I like never work out, you guys, like it's bad. Like I need to start working out, especially since dance ended. I feel like all summer you're just like, oh, I'm going back to dance in September anyways. Yeah. And then you just like don't go back when you graduate, obviously. So these past few months I've just been slacking off, and I'm like, what the F am I actually doing with my life? Like I need to get it together. Like I'm never going back to dance. Did you guys ever
Chloe Ting?
Yes, no. During COVID.
Yeah, I extensively Chloe Ting.
But when I'm doing these workouts, literally all the exercises are what I would do to like warm up in dance class. And I'd be like, okay, and I would do it like 4 times a day. And then I'm like, hey, I'm warmed up, ready to dance. And doing them now, but now it's killing me. And it's like, I'm like on the floor after like, oh my God. And I'm like, this is what my warm up used to be. What am I doing? So now every single time I do them, I just get stressed. And then I'm just like, no, I need to go for longer, because I'm like, I can't believe this used to be my warm-up, and now this is leaving me, like, on my bedroom floor, like, dead.
I mean, it's good that you have
But also the class environment kind of, like...
pushes you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why
I go to the gym. Like, I could easily, like, just buy a treadmill and do the cardio at my house. But the thing is, I'm not going to do it. Like, I use the non-existent judgment that I feel from people who are at the gym with me, and I'm like, no, I've only been running for 6 minutes, like I at least have to go for 8, or else everyone around here is going to think that I'm a loser. Yeah. And like I think that like that outside pressure that I put inside my own head, that I know that like nobody else actually gives a fuck about me at the gym, but in my head they do, and then it pushes me to go further. Or like if I'm on the treadmill and I only want to go for like 10 minutes, and I'm like, but everyone here knows I've only been on here for 10 minutes, and then I look bitch.
Here's my struggle when I used to go to the gym was like, I always felt bad that I was taking up the machine. So I always wanted to get off. And I felt bad if I wanted to do it longer. So I was not going to the gym. But in a class, I love, like, my life goals for the teacher to be like, look at Kelsey, guys. She's doing a good job. Everyone do it
Kelsey,
like
that's
Kelsey.
your life goal in every context.
So that's why I like going to classes.
I feel like that's such a dancer mentality, is like, you're always like striving for a teacher to call you out.
I would be called out. I could name like the names of the songs of every time I've been like picked out to like
to do at the end of class, and they're like, we want to see you guys
when they like pick
again.
3 people to do it. Like
at
I could
convention?
Tell you.
I've never been called at a convention, and I would never want to do that at a convention.
Oh, I got called one time, but it was like it was younger, a bias. Maybe. I think I was 17 when I got like it was only once at a convention ever, and it was a Megan Lawson class.
Period.
But Megan Lawson, love her. Anyway,
should we get into like a little bit of pop culture?
I guess
like,
everyone's probably yawning, boring, sloppy at us because they don't give a fuck. Like actually,
that's true. So
the Grammys are on Sunday.
Sabrina Carpenter performing. So excited. I just.
What do we think she's gonna perform?
I think it's gonna have to be Man-Child, maybe Tears.
Oh, I hope she does Tears, and she goes
like a mashup?
Dance break,
and then the extended dance break. Did you guys hear the extended dance break?
Yeah, that she performed at the VMAs.
No, it's like on a vinyl.
Oh, really?
Oh, no.
Like I know the dance break dance, guys. Oh. I'll teach it to you guys, and we can do it.
I could see her doing like a medley of those two.
That'd be fire.
Tears.
Do you guys want to come over to watch the Grammys?
I have danced.
What day is it on?
Oh, right. It's on Sunday.
I still dance because I'm the best dancer.
Guess I'll just watch the Grammys alone.
Sorry. So I have dance class.
Oh, I'm only taking the year off because I'm injured.
I'm the most dedicated, I guess.
Because I'm just like working, girl. I'm working late.
I will be.
Because I'm a cashier.
So Alyssa's going to be our correspondent for the Grammys. She's going to text us the live update.
Oh, I'll be watching. No, maybe I shouldn't say that.
Wait, who's nominated for Album of the Year?
Sabrina. I was
up for it.
Let me look up.
Sabrina, Gaga.
Yeah, wait, let me look.
Is Justin Bieber up? Which, okay, I want to say before, I heard today that Justin Bieber was confirmed performing, and my first thought was, why and what?
Okay.
I forgot he put an album out this year.
Swag.
And it was actually, it made noise, and I literally forgot.
This is album of the year. I can't pronounce Bad Bunnies. I'm really sorry. Swag, Justin Bieber. Man's Best Friend, Sabrina Carpenter. Let God Sort 'Em Out. I don't know who that is.
What's the name of the artist?
Calypsy, Pusha T, and Malice. Mayhem, Lady Gaga. GNX by Kendrick Lamar, Mutt, Leon Thomas, and Chromacopia, Tyler, the Creator.
I do see Bad Bunny taking it.
I don't know. I think
this is very much
Bad Bunny taking it. Like, my heart wants Sabrina or Gaga to take it, but I have to think logically.
I'd be jazzed if Sabrina took it because, like, that was my album of the year, I would say. Like, Sabrina's album really,
my album of the year was Virgin by Lorde.
Oh, that's the tea. That's the tea. But, like, honestly, I'm controversial because obviously I'm Taylor Swift's biggest fan. And I know Showgirl is going to be the next year after this. She wasn't eligible this year. But if it came down to, like, Showgirl and Man's Best Friend, like, I'm voting Man's Best Friend. I think that was a better album than Showgirl.
Record of the year, DTMF, Bad Bunny, Manchild, Sabrina Carpenter, Anxiety, Doechii, Hot Flower, Billie Eilish.
Oh
That's
my God, please.
Crazy that
please.
It's nominated. That's amazing.
She released as a single this year. Oh my God,
that was smart of her.
Please,
let her take it. Billie got so rigged at the Grammys last year. I honestly don't even want to watch the Grammys this year because of how rigged Billie got. I swore last year I'd never watch it again.
We actually also briefly need to touch on Billie because I have some things to say.
What?
No, not in a bad way. I have some things to say about what people are saying about her right now.
Nothing but stan behavior for Billie. I just love her so much. Her posting, are any fellow celebrities gonna speak up?
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
No, a lot of people are about
it. Circling back to Everyone Hates a Woman. Circling back to our previous episode, which was Everyone Hates a Woman. So Billie has been, as we know, like the activist of the celebrity group for the past since she's been in the game.
She's like the most Gen Z, the most like her brand has always been like she's not like a media trained type of girl.
She always has been using her mom, her brother,
like they grew up very sustainably and like,
and so they've always and forever used their platforms for good and to talk about the climate issues and to talk about the
if you've ever been to a Billie Eilish concert, you'd know the support and feed whole thing that Maggie does. Like,
it's a huge part of like her life.
It's a whole thing. Like, she's been vegan her whole life. Girl doesn't even buy paper towels because she thinks they're wasteful. Like, she's such a good person for us to look to. And like, think about the things that everyone says to every other celebrity where it's like, oh my God, why don't you ever speak up about stuff? Or like you know, there's just environmental stuff, everything here and there. And then Billie does do all of that stuff. And everyone's like, oh my God, she's so performative. Oh my God, performative activism. And then there's all these memes about like Billie and performative activism. And then
I think my TikTok and social media
feed. And then that night that she called out all the billionaires and then donated 20% of her net worth. 20% of her net worth she donated.
That's huge.
That night. She was the biggest donation of the night, even though there was billionaires in the room. And everyone flamed her for that because how can you call out billionaires while you have millions of dollars?
It's like, well, I'm giving the millions of
dollars.
Also,
billions and millions are two very different numbers. And then the most recent thing was, she posted about ICE and then said, is anyone else gonna like speak up? Like, come on guys, speak up, because she's doing what everyone wants her to do, what everyone is asking the celebrities to do right now. Please speak up, use your platform, do all of this. And then Billie does it and everyone's like, oh my God, performative activism.
That my social media knows better than to show me Billie hate because I've seen none of this and
it's insane.
I would go off.
I've been going to bat for this girl on Twitter. Like, you actually don't even know. I very rarely
comment on any TikToks or anything because I'm like, oh my God, I don't want people to see it. If I saw hate for Billie Eilish...
That's why I have a separate Twitter account that does not have any sort of my name or any pictures at all attached that I just use for...
Do you think I've seen it when I'm on Twitter before?
Like hate?
Do you think I've seen it when I'm on Twitter before?
No, I don't have any followers.
No, but like just in the comment section.
The algo?
Maybe in a comment section you've seen me. Yeah. I don't know. I'll never reveal it, but it's my secret account. But
the hard thing is, it's like, on one hand, like even me, sometimes I post an Instagram story, like trying to like advocate for things that I believe in. And I'm like, this does feel so useless. And like, so, oh my God, I'm posting an Instagram story.
Like, what else can you do?
Like at this point, like at least you're posting, like that is a big thing though. Or people were giving Billie a hard time being like, oh, congrats, you posted an Instagram story. But like, she's also donating money to the causes. And that's also a huge part of what's going on.
I think I could be wrong. 70 million followers.
Like, that's a lot of people.
Like, it's one thing to post an Instagram infographic when you have 500 followers and it's just like for your close personal friends and just you have a private account just to be like, rah, I'm better than you. But when you have a real genuine platform of millions
she has
of people.
125
Sorry,
million
I was off by
followers.
a lot. 125 million followers. You don't think that maybe sharing an Instagram story is going to do something?
And at least, like, and this is crazy because the people that are seeing what's going on and are aware of what's going on are like, okay, thanks for sharing. Duh, we know what's going on. But it's kind of insane how many people don't know what's going on or what is being shouted from a lot of people or people are turning an eye to, where it does make a difference for at least people to be aware of what's going on and be able to, like, call their, and, like, we're Canadian over here. So, like, you know, we're involved, but we're not involved. But it's like, if you're in the States, you can call your local government
close to home
like,
TV show that we're watching.
And you know, like, our heart obviously goes out to everybody, and it helps if people know about it, because then they can decide to be like, hey, that's not cool. And if enough people are like, no, we don't want this, like, that does make a difference. So yeah, I think anyone saying anything is, like, helpful right now. So the fact that and if you're gonna spend your time hating on Billie Eilish posting a story instead of hating on people who are killing other people, like, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
Like, you're mad at a celebrity who didn't handle her trying to do the right thing the way that you think she should have done the right thing, rather than being like, hey, maybe, like, the president should do the right thing.
Yeah, it's like,
Period.
She
We're
eats,
a political podcast
She eats
now.
vegan. We hate her. She lives sustainably. We hate her. She speaks out. We hate her. She
But
donates.
Taylor Swift
We hate her.
doesn't speak out enough, and she should speak out more. It's like,
Why doesn't she use her platform?
Girl. We can't.
I'm just tired. I'm so tired.
I just love Billie Eilish, guys.
We all
And
do.
we hope
Like,
Wildflower
she's
wins
the
Record
best.
of the
I
Year.
really hope
Wildflower
wins
wins
Record of the Year, because Hit Me Hard and Soft deserves to take home at least one Grammy.
Hit Me Hard and Soft deserves to take home 10 Grammys.
I
but
mean,
that's
it
not a
would be
conversation y'all are ready for.
absolutely bananas if Wildflower won and Birds of a Feather did not. Like, to live in a world where that is the truth is crazy.
That's show business for you.
On my arm.
Birds of a Feather was one of the best songs. I think it will go down in history of one of the best songs literally of all time.
Timeless classic.
For hundreds of years.
Yeah.
The dinosaurs will return and they'll be listening to Birds of a Feather.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm really excited for hopefully a new album this year. Or announcement of a new album this year.
I think we even said that like 2 weeks ago.
we
We were
did say
talking
that.
about
Crossed.
it.
But I just need to reiterate that. So maybe Billie listens and she's like, okay, Cameron, I'll do it.
I feel like a lot
I
of
mean,
people
Billie's
are,
our
like,
friend.
announcing
Billie's
right
my
now.
friend.
I
I think
think
we've
so
talked
many
about
people
this.
are announcing and dropping. Like, we just got Harry. Maisie Peters just announced an album today.
Yeah. Yep. Cute.
Fluorescence. That'll
Love.
be fun.
Billie
I
hasn't
feel
really
like
started
it's-
hinting yet. She hints for a while, but like not
Yeah.
Taylor Swift level, but she hints for a sec.
We would know.
We would know. If
But
it was coming.
also, at the same time, we didn't know that Hit Me Hard and Soft was dangled right in front of our face. We were literally at the show that she was wearing a shirt that said, I could eat that girl for lunch.
I could eat that girl.
And we
I
just
also
turned a
feel
blind
like
eye.
she wouldn't really put anything out until things like hopefully get a little bit better
Yeah.
with like the world. She seems like that kind of
Yeah.
person that's like, okay, I'm not just gonna be like,
But she could take him from. She's working on a new album.
I'm sure she is.
She literally
But
just
she
said,
sure she
confirmed
is.
it.
Yeah. Okay.
At her last ever show,
She's like, I
because
got an album
usually
to
she
make.
adds more dates, and if she added those LA dates, we'd be there. But she said she's not doing that. It's not coming because she has an album to work on. And I was like,
Period.
Thank
Music
God.
to my ears, queen.
Music to my ears, literally.
And another new album, Lana Del Rey.
Oh, yeah. Lana Del Rey's dad, like, posted an Instagram story today.
She must have given him permission to do that, or is he like stupid?
I don't know, but he just posted an Instagram story. It was like, the album's coming, or like whatever. But also, apparently, the lead single's going to be like 10 minutes long, and it's called, what is it? Something
You can't
about-
bring your blue check mark to heaven.
something like that. There's
Or
no
when
blue
you
check
die.
marks in heaven.
I think that's
I
kind
think
of.
I
That's
wrote- I don't
really
know, I wrote
iconic
it
of her.
down.
I think that's very iconic of her.
Yeah, no blue checks in heaven.
I'm
Apparently 10
excited.
minutes.
She's coming for All Too Well 10-minute version. Just kidding. But I'm actually really
I'm
excited
actually
for that.
really excited to hear that.
I'm excited. Be a cool year of music.
And
Grammys
2027
next
will
year
be
might be
a
crazy.
sick ass concert year.
Oh,
We
I'm so
hope.
excited.
Oh, we hope. We've been hoping. Did you guys see that they're doing America's Next Top Model like documentary? Like Tyra Banks is coming doing like a tell-all like like a did you ever watch the one about like The Biggest Loser?
No.
Okay, they did like a whole deep dive on like that show and like how it was so problematic and everything, and like past contestants came on and talked about it. Like they're doing that with America's Next Top Model, which is so overdue. But Tyra Banks is like leading the ship, which is so fucking smart because obviously
God.
if they made this without her, she would be the villain of the story. Like she made the show, she was the host, she did all this stuff. But since she's the one being like, okay, I'm gonna go back and show how like this was wrong and like take accountability and be the one to run it, is
an
so
entire
smart.
documentary just on the episode where they changed everyone's races for a photo
They
shoot.
have to. That was like every season they did that, Alyssa.
I need.
That wasn't one episode. That was every season
They did that every season.
Yes, it was like part of like one of the challenges.
Oh my god, my brain just like molded that into like,
and they would do the makeovers season. And they would like give these girls like hideous looks.
Well,
and
the makeovers, the makeovers were insane. But the race swap, I thought that was only once they did that.
No, I think that was every season, if I remembered it correctly.
Oh my God.
I am definitely sat for this. I think it's long overdue. Obviously, that was a very problematic show. Like, did you
God,
guys ever like?
So excited.
I watched.
I watched America's Next Top Model.
So that's gonna be interesting. I just think it was very smart of Tyra to like get ahead of it and be like, hey, I'm gonna be the one to do it. I also think the name of it is technically something like the truth behind reality or something like that. So I think it's gonna be a series, not just. I think they're gonna do like lots of different reality shows, is what I would assume. I would presume.
I can't wait for the day that like The Bachelor is on one of those, because like I'm sorry, but like I know that The Bachelor and like The Bachelorette are like so popular and everything, but can we talk about like if you just look at that from like a bird's eye?
Oh, obviously it's insane.
Like
it's
how
really
fucked up that is.
But that was such
even like Love Island is so weird, but I'll continue watching.
But like I remember watching The Bachelor. Like I've never actually like watched a season of it.
I will be watching Taylor Frankie Paul this season.
I remember just
sat
like
for The Bachelor
she's
watching an episode.
Are you okay? She's the Bachelorette.
Girl, I didn't know that. Wait, I think I saw that on TikTok, but I thought it was a joke.
Are you
from Secret Lives of Mormon Wives?
You guys, I'm freaking the fuck.
No, but I think
you don't know she's a Bachelorette.
Well, I think I saw that on TikTok, but I assumed it was just like she was kidding, like because like her and Dakota are in drama and stuff. So I was like, oh my god, she's gonna. This was announced
like a year ago that she put out those TikToks, like baiting, being like, I want to be the Bachelorette, and then everyone was like,
but I thought this was jokes because she's like her and Dakota are like, okay, we're finally done this time, and like,
and then it was so smart because the Bachelorette like franchise has kind of been like fizzling out the last few years. Like people aren't really into it, and they're like whoever they make the next Bachelorette or Bachelor is going to like make or break this series even going on. And then they saw those TikToks of Taylor Frankie Paul is like the leader of the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. She did the swinging scandal. Yeah, she's huge. So she's now going to be the Bachelorette, and it's so great because she's like ex-Mormon, very edgy.
Okay, ex-Mormon.
Like not a Mormon. I think now she's like back kind of in churchy vibes, but like. She went to jail.
God won't allow you to
like,
have coffee,
she's a badass.
But you can date 25 men.
No, she's a badass. You would like her. I'm very sad. And I've never watched either a whole season of Bachelorette. I'm sad for Taylor Frankie Paul. Anyways, continue.
I don't know if I really had much more to say. I think I was just saying like The Bachelor, Bachelorette, like when you
it's
just
like
look
concept.
at it, like, you know.
But all these dating shows, Too Hot to Handle, Love Island, Love is Blind, it's like every dating show is stupid and insane. But that's why we watch it.
That's why I don't watch them. I can't.
Love Island is so good.
I wish I could because like I feel so left out when people are talking about it. But like I've put it on and like I cannot get my brain to focus on it.
Me and Alyssa and Marina's grad quotes in the yearbook were after
I can't do
Love Island's USA season 6. Those were our grad quotes.
What was it?
Well, our group chat, because our group chat's always been Slade.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's just always been that. And then we all were obsessed with Love Island season 6. And there were these 3 girls, Leah, Serena, and what is her name? I don't remember. Janae. Sorry, I forgot. But sorry, Janae. But and then they would call each other like they would go PBG back on top, and they look at each other like that, and it's like the Powerpuff Girls. But obviously they would like just call each other them 3 like the PBG like PBG back on top, and so we named our group chat like Slade and then in brackets PBG, and then in our group chat in our grad quote we said PBG out. And then I was in English class at the end of the year when after everyone had gotten their yearbooks, and I was sitting there alone, and I heard these girls at a table behind me going, "What the fuck does PBG mean?"
Girl.
And I literally was like, "That's me," because I guess they saw it multiple times in the yearbook. Like me, Alyssa, and Mariana had it.
Maybe they should know.
Yeah, but I'm like, maybe just educate yourself. PBG back on top.
Imagine being uneducated.
I had the worst grad quote. Like I don't regret it. I don't regret it, but it's funny.
Mine's great.
You don't know.
Remember yours.
I know it.
Okay, well, I didn't really like think too hard about it because I didn't really like care that deeply about high school, and I don't know, my grad quote wasn't something that I like thought about for so long and like whatever. It was just like, oh, they're due today, and I was like, oh, what do I want to do? Alt J is my favorite band in the entire world. I love Alt J more than I love anything ever. Like Alt J's will always be at the very top for me. So I was like, oh, I'll do an Alt J lyric, duh. And I went for a really unfortunate one because I didn't think about it or what the meaning of it was before I made it my grad quote. So my grad quote was, "Till morning comes, let's tessellate."
Wait, why is that bad?
Because that means let's fuck all night.
Oh.
That's what that means. Like, and I didn't think about it until I had, like, sent it in. And then it all got, like, whatever. And then when I was getting my yearbook back, I was like, wait, what did I make my quote again? And then I opened it and I was like, why the fuck did I do that? What of every... In the context of the song.
No one's gonna know that that's weird because no one knows what that means.
I know, but, like, just in the context of, like, oh, like, my grad quote's a quote from my favorite band.
It might also just mean, like, let's party all night. Let's vibe all night. Let's be friends all night. Well, no
my grad quote was, I'm in love with my future, Billie Eilish, PBGF.
Mine was...
I had a little tag with, like, my friend group in high school at the time, but I don't talk to any of them anymore, so that was just weird.
Well, mine was, high school was so fetch. And then my best friend, her quote was, stop trying to make fetch help.
Oh my god.
Stop trying to make fetch happen, Kelsey. And then we both said, hashtag SSGHS. That was our friend group. I'm so vintage.
Mine says
the social studies
comma, which I was not in on the joke that the comma, like 3 commas, that was a part of our little tag, but I wasn't in on that joke. So I don't know why the commas were there, but it's in my grad quote. It's like comma, let's hit it, bitches. Or let's hit it, ladies.
Yeah, I don't think Thomasini would let you write bitches in your
That was not bitches. It was comma, let's hit it, ladies. But I didn't understand what the comma meant. And I just put it in there because I wanted to feel included.
Ours meant SSGHS meant Socials Great Hall Sluts because Socials Great Hall is where we always would hang out.
I made up that name.
You did?
Yeah.
What the hell? That's insane, but it's funny because like none of us were sluts. Like,
that's why you guys thought it was so funny because I changed the group chat name to Socials Great Hall Sluts, and then it was so like shocking.
It was
like
jarring. Ironic.
Everyone was like, "Oh my god," and then it became a thing, and I was like, "Oh."
Anyways. Pop culture things.
Wait. Kind of, yeah. Wait, last week we talked about Louis shading Harry, and this week Zayn shaded Harry.
That's like making me sad though, because I feel like they all came together after like R.I.P. Lee and Payne. Like we miss you so much. We can't even talk about it. But I just feel like it like brought everyone back together, and I was like, oh my god, the boys, they're friends, like they love each other, and now they're all like jealous of Harry.
But Niall's like so out of it, and I love it.
Okay,
Niall is jealous of Adele.
Beyonce.
Niall is my angel from heaven. I love Niall so much. But yeah, Zayn, talk about Zayn.
Oh, he just like he shaded the ticket prices. I didn't see like anything.
Prices.
Yeah, I just saw like a pop base.
No, he basically like there was I saw the video. That video was like Zayn had a concert. I don't know where, but he was saying to the audience like, thank you guys all for coming out. Like you could have spent your evening anywhere, but you chose to be here. And you know, I just thought the ticket prices weren't too much, if you know what I mean. Huh? And the crowd was like, oh.
Just like, why would you say that?
Yeah.
I just think it's like it's
kind of funny, but I wonder if it's like a little bit more like harmless than we think. Like they probably text and are like LOL. But then also no, I think that would be a hurtful thing to like say about somebody so famous. Like Harry Styles is so famous.
But also Harry Styles is so famous, and Louis and Zayn both know that Harry's more famous than they are, and if they shade him or mention him in some way, of course it's going to cause headlines and everyone's going to be talking about them just like we are right now.
Yeah. So. See, like, but that makes me sad because I'm like, I thought you guys are like BFFs. I thought you have each other's backs, but I guess not.
I guess it's all different.
It's a shame to see. It's kind of funny. Shame to see.
Yeah.
As someone who was in the Ticketmaster trenches, like, what was that like?
Oh, brutal.
Rihanna got tickets.
Did she?
In New York, yeah.
How much did she pay?
No idea.
Wait, where she's going to New York?
Yeah.
Because I had a really good queue spot. Like I was in there
I don't think
to war for my friends.
She told me her cousin got them. She was like, oh, Noah got them. And I was like, oh my god.
Okay, because I was in there because I'm helping my friends out with getting tickets. And so I was in there. My bestie was in there. She got queue spot 700.
Yeah.
Like for the on sale, which is insane because like last week, like I went into the queues for, I don't know where it was last week, but the queues were open for like a different show that I wasn't, but I was just like, I just want to get a taste and like see what I'm in for. So I joined the queue. My spot was 300,000. So for her to get queue spot 700 and I got 2,400, which are excellent spots considering how many seats are in that arena.
Yeah.
I get in there. New York?
Yeah, I was going for New York. I get in there, not a singular ticket below $800 US. Wow. Not one. And I'm like,
is that just because that's the only pre cell code that you got? Like, I would go for,
It
like,
wasn't
Mexico.
a code. It wasn't a code. It was just, like, an Amex
there was
preferred.
no code.
No codes.
Oh, no codes.
No.
Yeah, because Rihanna told me, she was like, she texted me and Alyssa and was like, sign up for the pre-sale. And I was
Why'd
like,
they go for New York?
absolutely, like, I'll try for you, whatever. Huh?
Why would they go for New York?
Because he's there on her birthday in New York. So
that's
she's
just
like,
the dates that I was told to.
Yeah, and Rihanna told us to sign up for New York. So, we signed up and there was, like, no pre-sale code needed. But I couldn't because I was at the dentist. So I, like, couldn't try for her, but Alyssa did. And
it was brutal. I was like, because I had in my head where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get 4 tickets no matter what, because either someone that I know and love will want them and will buy them off of me, or I can just, I'm sure that if I just put them up again,
you couldn't find something.
like they would sell. Not that I would scalp, just that I know that I could handle it. So I was like, I'd rather be safe than sorry and, like, have these tickets for my friends. But I was like, I'm not gonna buy an, like, $800 US tickets. Keep in mind we're Canadian. That's like $1,200 for us. Like, I'm not gonna buy a pair of $1,200 tickets, and then my friend doesn't even want them, and then I have to deal with, like, the headache of selling them again, and then, like, you don't get paid. No, I didn't get tickets.
You didn't discuss, like, a budget before anyways, probably.
No, we did. They said that they like 500 was, like, and I was like, oh, 500, like, easily. Just thinking about, like, Taylor's, like, the Eras Tour prices were, like, the most expensive ticket, like, tip of the diamond front row, was $600.
Right.
So
yeah,
I was like, that'll be easy.
I'm forgetting that because I'm thinking, like, oh, everyone's kind of freaking out. Like, Taylor Swift tickets were crazy, but I was thinking about the resaled scalp tickets were insane. But, like, yeah, if you got the Ticketmaster War, they were very reasonably
like, Jess
priced.
is like,
so
my
that's why
tickets,
everyone's
yeah,
upset.
Jess is freaking out because she's like, well, my Taylor Swift tickets were $15.
Right.
Like, what?
Yeah. So
how do you
everyone's
justify
hating on Harry because,
paying
like,
$800
clearly he was part
for
of this
upper
to
bowl,
be that
like,
expensive.
Like, Taylor's upper bowl seats were $49.
Like, who do you think has the real control over? Like, do you think that Harry had part in, like, making the cost that?
Well, it's the artist that decides about dynamic pricing. So
that's so wild, though.
It's disappointing.
You
That I
wouldn't
think that's
think
why
that about
everyone's, like,
him.
upset, because they're like, dude, do you really need the money? Like,
And then these times, like, we don't have money.
no.
You know? That's so sad.
Yeah, and so, like, and also I was going for 4 tickets, and so, like, how much that would have been to get 4 of them. I was like, I just don't want this sitting on my credit card,
like
and then if I
$5,000.
do have to sell them back to Ticketmaster, I'm not going to get the money until after the show, which is in October. So, like, I can't afford to have that sitting on my credit card for that long, you know?
Yeah.
Totes.
So
Crazy. Anything else pop culture wise? I feel like we'll have so much to talk about next week after the Grammys. I'm so curious to see how it all goes. I do just think Bad Bunny's gonna have a sweep because, like, he's performing at the Super Bowl this year.
He's having a really big year.
Really great album. He's
yeah, he's having a good
I'm
year.
presuming he will have most of the sweep. It's his year. Let him have
I'm just
his
gonna be
flowers.
bitter watching the Grammys the whole time because I think Lorde should have swept. Lorde's had an
her
amazing
album
year.
made no noise.
What?
In my world, I loved the album. I'm a huge fan. I don't see it making, like, mainstream noise.
It was less the album, more the tour. Like, this has been, like, the biggest tour of her career.
But people came to the tour for the OG songs, I feel like. Like, all, like, the viral... In my world, what I'm seeing from the masses is, like, a lot of people... Like, this album wasn't...
People came to the concert to see David live.
I mean, yeah, that was, like, cool,
when David played, I just pictured the edit of Conrad Fisher.
You didn't picture Lorde, who was walking right in front of us?
But she wasn't walking right in front of me. Conrad was in my head.
Ellie Ellich in the flash is right in front of us, and she's like, Conrad.
I get it.
I love Conrad Fisher, guys. When is he coming back on my screen?
When is
Because
that
I need
movie
it
coming out?
immediately.
When is that movie coming out?
I think next Christmas.
Christmas?
Yeah, it's a Christmas
definitely
movie.
a Christmas movie.
It's about Christmas in Paris, Belly and Conrad.
Oh.
Okay,
I'm
That's what they've been teasing lately.
get caught up on it so that I can watch
Wait.
that, because...
You're not caught up?
Well, okay. My story with The Summer I Turned Pretty was that I watched the first season, and I was into it.
Yeah.
And then I watched...
Jeremiah's insufferable. Just get through it.
Wait,
for Conrad.
was it season 3 that just happened? Mm-hmm. Okay, I watched season 1, and then I went to watch season 2. But then when I was going to watch season 2, my Twitter kind of blew up, and everyone was saying that she ended up with Jeremiah. And I was like, okay, so I'm not watching this show.
Well,
I'm not. I was like, I can't,
engaged to marry him.
because it was like the whole season 1 was like the back and forth. Who's she gonna end up with? And then it was like, oh, it's Conrad, and I was always Team Conrad. So I was like,
Team
duh,
Conrad
let's
only.
go. And then when
Team
season 2
Conrad
came
only.
out, I was so excited. And then people who like binged it and then like whatever, and then like spoiled it on Twitter, and I saw the spoils, and it was like, oh, she ends up with Jeremiah, and I was like, I physically can't fucking watch that. But you don't know who
ends up with because you haven't seen the ending.
I know, but I just saw everything, and I just was like, I actually cannot get through this show if she doesn't end up with Conrad, so I stopped watching it. I swore off of it, and now, of course, right at the fucking bitter end, it circles back around and she ends up with Conrad.
We all knew that she was going to end up with Conrad.
I didn't.
There was books.
Then
it's based off of books.
But if she ended up with Conrad,
you probably saw that she was with Conrad in this moment.
No,
I mean she ends up with.
Mm-hmm. I saw that I don't know, I just didn't want to think of her ending up with fucking Josh Richards, so.
Josh Richards.
That's who Jeremiah looks like.
Yeah, he does.
Who's Josh Richards?
TikToker who sang, he's on Barstool
Still
Sports.
Softish.
Yeah.
He sang, with
smallest man who ever lived.
Oh, with
Dave
Brianna.
Yeah.
LOL, they do look.
But he's not like now Josh Richards. He's like 2019, like cringe. Josh Richards.
No, but you need to watch Summer I Turned Pretty.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The soundtrack of the show just really just.
Isn't it just Taylor Swift?
Mainly. It's the best. It's the
so
best. The dress.
Oh, but they use How Did It End, don't they?
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah,
they did. They also did in Sex and the City. That was out of nowhere for me.
See, I can't do that. I'll never recover.
No, it's very haunting.
Yeah, I've only listened to that song all the way through 3 times because I can't do it.
I listen to that song all the time.
I love it.
Oh my god, I actually can't. Like, it ruins my day.
It
ruins my day.
Hauntingly beautiful, exactly.
I can't get through it.
I can't get through Soon You'll Get Better, so.
Well,
that's because it's about you.
Wow!
One day we have a really serious podcast deep diving on Cameron's
we should
cancer.
interview you all about. So what was it like to get a bone marrow transplant?
Do it. I love when people ask me questions. I love when things are about me.
We should do a whole. Okay, leave us a comment, send us a DM if you want to deep dive.
Leave your deepest, darkest secret or deepest, darkest comment about my cancer. The thing that you just wish you could ask, but just like don't think it's appropriate.
For those that don't know,
ask.
Cameron had leukemia twice. How many years in total were you in treatment? Interview starts now. Because she had cancer, got in remission, then relapsed, and then went through it even more.
6 years actively in treatment. But in this February, like in 2 weeks, it'll be 6 years cancer free.
Whoa! But I was September 4th. September 4th. The big 10 years
since she got diagnosed.
Yeah, but it was actually like, including GVHD and whatever, it was like 7 or 8 years actively in treatment. But like actively in chemo, 6 years.
Like bald 6 years.
Bald 6 years.
Yeah.
And now you're just here.
Alive.
Now she's just here.
She's
so if you
breathing.
have questions, if you want inspiration to live,
don't ask me for it.
Do a really serious podcast about this. We like to touch on the issues.
Yeah, we like to touch on the issues affecting a lot of kids. So,
it's actually really sad.
Huh?
It's actually really sad.
No, it actually is.
We just like to make light of things, but like it's really devastating. Childhood cancer should be researched more. Anyways,
this podcast is so fucking random.
I know this podcast is insane.
Everyone's gonna like. What is going on?
One day we'll get into like our full lore on here, and that's when the viewers will.
You're gonna have to really get to know us. Thanks for riding with us on this epi. I know.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna end with I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Stay basic, bitches.
Really bad.